Hello, it is Thursday, September 7th, 2017, and I am in my second legitimate week of college here at good old Drake University. So, if you didn't know, I'm a double major in computer science, biochemistry, molecular, and cellular biology, or BCMB for short, and as such, I have introductory lectures for chemistry and biology with adjoined labs for each of those, as well as an intro-computer science course, my BCMB meeting time, and my first year seminar, which is about role-playing different parts in history. So my foremost complaint about my schedule is that the labs for chemistry and biology are distinct entities from the lectures. So I have a different instructor and a different grade for each of those. Overall, I feel like I just have a bunch of infrequent, distinct classes, which is a lot of balls up in the air for me to forget assignments or pre-lab work, and I'm just worried about that. That said, things have been pretty chill so far. I'm kind of worried that's like the calm before the storm, because so far, my bio and chemistry lectures have been pretty solid review, up until today at least, and it's just been distinctly manageable. Tuesday was the Drake Activities Fair, and I'm going to break my story about this down into three parts. The first part was when I went by myself, I was scoping the place out while my friends were at rehearsal, and I was there for 2 minutes before I ran away, because I really don't like crowds. And I got back to my room, only to check my Snapchat to see that they had just gotten there. And so I went back, and I toured around, signed up for some things, talked to some people, and it was all right. And then I was talking to this upperclassman guy, and he told me how a few years ago he went around and signed up his roommate for as many things as he could. And then I realized that we needed to do that. So my friend Sarah and I did our best to sign Spencer Marsh up for as many things as we could. So I signed him up for fraternities, she did him for sororities, and then we just tried to hit as many of the booths as we can. And actually that was a lot of fun, because I talked to people who I hadn't before, and I found some new organizations that I passed over when I was going through with Scott Malloy. The first time through, I tried not to linger too much by a booth in case I get roped into putting my email down. But when I knew that I was going to be writing down Spencer's email, I just talked to all of the organizations, and it was a lot of fun. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. So, messing with Spencer going well for me so far. I was walking back and I saw that someone had just dropped this unopened condom on the ground. They were handing them out at the activities fair. I picked this up with the intention of giving it to him at some point. I went back to our room. While I was home last weekend, I procured the yodeling pickle that Mom found. I set this underneath Spencer's pillow. I wrapped up this condom in a Kleenex so everything was sanitary, and set it within his teacup. And so I was sitting in the lobby, and Spencer calls me. It's did you sign me up for things? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I did. And so he was kind of mad about this, and the way I envision this all going down is in his rage, he attempts to go to sleep on his bed, only to activate the yodeling pickle beneath his pillow. Angered by this, he sits up and realizes he needs some tea to calm his nerves. He goes to drink the tea only to find this condom wrapped up in his teacup, and in a sudden fit of rage, he takes it, he throws it in his pocket, and he decides he's going to go for a rage run. And he's rage running around campus, and suddenly he's just running next to this other girl who's out jogging, and they keep pace for 20 minutes, and afterwards, they feel like they've had this odd connection. And so she looks up at it and says, "Could I have your number or something? Because I feel like you're someone I could truly grow to know." And Spencer's seeing this opportunity, he's fumbling in his pockets for something to write on, and he pulls out this condom by mistake. And she looks at him, looks at this in his hand, and says, "Oh, you're one of those," and promptly walks out of his life. This, of course, didn't happen, but it's the narrative that I'm going to repeat until we accept it as truth. Megan, Melissa, I hope you have a fantastic week. All the best.